All right, let's dive right in. We're talking about the massive, and I mean massive, shift happening in digital marketing right now, and it's all because of AI. The playbook that got you here, it's becoming obsolete fast. So today we're going to walk through exactly what you need to do to not just survive, but absolutely crush it in 2025. So let me just ask you this straight up. Is your marketing strategy already out of date? If you're still spending hours manually tweaking ad campaigns, if you're pulling your hair out trying to keep up with Google's latest mood swing, or just wondering why your website isn't bringing in business, trust me, you are not alone. The ground is shifting under our feet, and it is happening incredibly fast. And this slide right here, this says it all. On the left, you've got the old way. It was a grind, right? Slow, manual, a ton of guesswork. But on the right, that's the new reality. It's an AI-powered engine that can drive results like right now. This isn't just a small step forward, it's a completely different game. So here's our game plan. First, we'll cover how to use AI to get unbeatable visibility online. Then, we're going to dive into how to automate and accelerate, well, pretty much everything. After that, we'll talk about future-proofing your entire strategy. And to wrap it all up, we'll pinpoint your very first step forward. Sound good? Let's go. Okay, let's jump into our first big topic, using AI for unbeatable visibility. The goal for 2025 is pretty simple. Get found. Everywhere. Wherever your customers are looking, you need to be there. Now, the launchpad for all this might actually surprise you. It's your Google Business Profile. Yeah, that free listing. With just a few simple but really powerful tweaks, you can literally see your local search rankings just skyrocket. I'm not kidding, sometimes it happens almost overnight. So what's the secret? What does Google actually want to see? Well, it breaks down into these key areas. You've got to build authority and trust. You need to know what your competitors are doing, kind of peek over their shoulder. And the real magic ingredient? You've got to use AI to optimize the whole thing. If you can focus on these factors, you're going to have a massive advantage. Now, this next part is a really big mental shift, so lean in for this one. We need to stop thinking about SEO as just search engine optimization. The new game in town is AEO, answer engine optimization. See the difference? The goal isn't just to be another blue link on a results page anymore. The goal is to be the answer that someone is looking for. That changes everything. And here's what that modern playbook looks like. Your strategy can't just be about Google anymore. It has to be everywhere. Your customers are searching on YouTube, they're asking questions on Reddit, they're all over the place. The incredible thing is, AI tools can now help you find those juicy, high-intent keywords across all these platforms, and then create perfectly optimized content at a ridiculous speed. And speaking of other platforms, here is a fact that a shocking number of marketers are still sleeping on. Instagram is a search engine. A really powerful one. If your profile and your posts aren't optimized for search, you are just leaving a ton of new followers and new business on the table. It's a huge missed opportunity. So how do you fix that? Well, it's actually a pretty simple three-step process. First, get inside your audience's head. What are they actually searching for? Second, do your keyword research just like you would for website. And third, take those keywords and strategically place them in the 4 most important areas of your profile and your posts. That's the formula for getting discovered. All right, let's move on to our next section. We've talked about getting seen. Now let's talk about getting things done faster. It's time to automate and accelerate with AI. This is all about working smarter, not harder, and letting the machines do the heavy lifting for us. Think about this number for a second. $10,000. That can easily be the starting price for a high-end, professionally designed website. For a lot of small businesses, that's a huge barrier to entry. But what if that barrier just, poof, disappeared? Okay, this is going to sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real right now. You can find a competitor's website or any website design you admire. Use an AI tool to clone its entire structure and design in seconds. And then you just tell the AI, using plain English, how to customize it to be your own unique site. It is a total, absolute game changer. Here's another one. Let's talk about a major pain point for pretty much every marketer on the planet: the endless, tedious hours you spend manually trying to optimize Google Ads. It's time-consuming, it's frustrating, and honestly, a machine can do it better now. And this chart just says it all, doesn't it? When you put manual optimization up against simple AI-powered scripts, it's not even a fair fight. The AI delivers better keyword analysis, way smarter bidding, and performance insights that you just can't get from the normal dashboard. Now, let's take that idea and just blow it up. Imagine having a whole team of specialized AI agents working for you around the clock. They don't sleep, they don't take coffee breaks, they just handle all the repetitive tasks that drain your time and creativity. And this isn't some far-off dream. These are automations you can build today. As you can see here, you can have agents that analyze your competitors' ads, agents that write fresh ad copy for you, agents that personalize your outbound marketing at scale, and even agents that enrich your sales leads with better data. It's incredible. So all of this brings us to our third section, future-proofing your marketing. We're moving beyond just using AI as a tool and stepping into a whole new frontier of AI-driven business models. A perfect example of this is the idea of a smart website. For years, we've sold websites based on one thing. Does it look good? But a smart website is different. Its key feature isn't how it looks, it's what it does. It's a lead-generating machine, engineered from day one to rank on Google. And that is a premium service that businesses are more than happy to pay top dollar for. And looking ahead, these are the trends you need to have on your radar for 2025. It starts with building real brand recognition. Then, you leverage those AI agents we talked about to automate your growth. From there, you can expand into untapped areas like podcasting and social commerce to really take over your market. So, if there's one crucial point to take away from all this, it's this. AI isn't just a tool to make your current job a little bit easier. It's a vehicle for creating entirely new income streams, often with surprisingly little effort. And for anyone who thinks, oh, but the market's too saturated, just look at this example. You can use a free tool like Google Gemini to create an entire illustrated children's storybook in a matter of minutes. Find the right little niche on a platform like Etsy and bam, you've just built a brand new side hustle from scratch. Which brings us to our final section, your first step forward. We've covered a ton of ground, and we've seen how the entire landscape of marketing is changing. So now, it's all about seizing this opportunity. I want to end with this thought because it perfectly captures the moment we're in right now. The secrets, the tools, the strategies to not just survive, but to really thrive in this new AI-powered world, they're all laid out. They're accessible to everyone. So the only question left, the really important one, is what are you going to do? Will you seize them?